back to Talk THFC, guys. Welcome back to the channel. And in today's video, we're going to be previewing Tottenham versus Chelsea. In this match preview, guys, we're going to be covering my predicted lineup, team news, and my score prediction, guys. It's all coming up in today's match preview for Tottenham versus Chelsea. So, guys, let's just start this match preview up with the predicted lineup. Hugo Lloris is obviously the goalkeeper, not really needing an explanation. Same with Sergio Reguilon at left back, not really needing an explanation. You know, two players that you would expect to start as they are starting 11 players. Joe Rodon is the next one. Since Tanganga is out because he got a red card against Crystal Palace, I've decided to put Joe Rodon in. Plus, I think it's too early for Sanchez to come back, even though I've put Romero in the team, guys. I'll move on to that in a minute, but I think Joe Rodon, after also what he showed against Rennes in the Europa Conference League, he deserves to have a shout to be playing, so that's why I have decided to put Joe Rodon in. Moving on, I'm going to put Christian Romero, as he has returned from from Croatia, guys. So I'm putting him, Rodon and Romero, as two centre-backs. The reason why I'm not putting Sanchez is that I know with Romero it's also too soon. I just think Sanchez needs a bit more time. I think Romero can come straight in, fill in, and see what Romero can do. As it is a big game for Romero, if he does start, Chelsea, as his first, I think it's actually his first Premier League start if he starts this game. So I hope he starts because he's a world-class centre-back. But moving on to right back, of course, Emerson Royal has to be our starting right back, guys, as expected. Nothing, bit like Reguilon in the race, nothing too expected. Højbjerg as well, same with Lloris and Reguilon and Emerson, guys. Just same thing, has to be starting or starting DM, of course he has to start. But then Tanguy and Ndombele, guys, has to start 100% after what he showed. We need that creativity in the team, guys. We're missing it, and Tanguy and Ndombele can definitely bring it, guys, so let's hope he starts. Also playing Dele Alli as Cam, guys. Nothing really too different there, Dele Alli, he'll probably start. He's started most games this season in the Premier League, I believe. But yeah. And then moving on, I'm going to play Brian Hill. I think Brian Hill's going to start. If I was Nuno, I'd be playing Brian Hill in this game, as we don't have Son, guys. So this is a perfect game. Well, not perfect, Yeah, it does actually have a tricky Chelsea defence, champions of Europe. But, I think Hill can prove himself in this match, guys. Now moving on to the next one, Steven Bergwijn. I'm not actually putting him in the lineup. I wrote here, I know he's injured. Can't think of anyone else though. I just can't think of anyone else to put in. So I've just put in Bergwijn, but I don't think that's who's going to start. I really don't know who's going to start in that right mid. I had to put in someone, so I just put in Bergwijn. And finally, as you would expect, Harry Kane starting up top. As you would expect, nothing too odd about that. That's what we'll expect to happen. Harry Kane should be starting as striker, but yeah. And finally, guys, to conclude this match preview, we'll have the team news. So here's the team news of Spurs' actual side. Giovanni Lo Celso, Christian Romero and Davinson Sanchez may come into the frame for Sunday's Premier League clash against Chelsea, which kicks off at 4:30 PM UK time. The South American trio have been isolating and training in Croatia after playing in World Cup qualifiers for Argentina and Colombia, respectively, during the last international break. They have missed our last two games against Palace and Rennes, and Nuno Espirito Santo explained, they arrive on Saturday. We have a training session in the afternoon, and if they are available and fit, we have to assess them properly, and if they are an option, we must consider them, yes. We anticipate the situation to be able to join all the group together in the afternoon. Eric Dyer, Heung-min Son and Ryan Sessegnon also missed out in France due to injury. Asked about their fitness before Thursday's match at Rennes, Nuno said, they are improving day by day, they are better, but alongside the South American players, we still have to assess them. Unfortunately, we then lost Steven Bergwijn and Lucas Moura to injury during the match against Rennes, and Nuno reported after at Roseanne Park that it was too early to assess them in terms of being available to face Chelsea. Jalfa Tanganga will also miss out on Sunday as he serves a suspension following his sending off at Palace last weekend. So that is the team news, guys. Let me know what you think of that, and yeah. So yeah, guys, that has been the match preview. Just one more thing we'll have to do, my score prediction. I'm going to go 2-1 Chelsea, guys. I know Just I think Chelsea are probably going to win 2-1. That's my score prediction, guys. I know Ball want Tottenham to win. I want Tottenham to win, but I think Chelsea are just going to just not nick it, win by ease, 2-1. You know, probably they'll dominate us. We'll probably get a goal. I'm saying a Kane goal, and then I don't even know, a Havertz, and I don't know, for Chelsea, to be honest. But yeah, so that is my score prediction, and that concludes this match preview, guys. If you want to see more Tottenham content like this, make sure you subscribe to Talk THFC. Also like the video, and as always, come on you Spurs.